it's me, Teresa Craft and Mama ML. I am back with another layout. Today I am going to be scrapbooking this beautiful photo. I'm a sucker for back photos. I don't know why. I love back photos. I have a gazillion of them. And this was last summer at my sister's house, and it was just Madison. No, this was 2 summers ago, sorry. Madison just watering some flowers. So I'm using the paper from the Craft Market from Crate Paper. I love this line. I don't have any of the embellishments, but I got all of the papers from Michaels. It was like a hot buy pack, but they're like the really thin ones. So I'm just layering up. So I start with my 8.5 white cardstock, and then I layered it with this. It's kind of like like an off-white and polka dot background. And I freaking love the other paper. It almost looks like little pieces of washi tape or paper tape. Excuse me, I still have a cold. I absolutely love this, so I knew I wanted to use this. I'm going to use a lot of patterns, which I normally never do, but I ended up really, really liking this layout. So I am going to map my photo on this wood grain paper. Now, originally I was going to use the teal one, but I felt like it was too much, but then I end up bringing it back here in a second when I go to put another layer on the back of that, because I felt like it kind of got lost because it was muted on muted. So I am just cutting some out, and I don't know if it showed, I kind of skipped through a bunch of the stuff that I was cutting out by hand. I fussy cutted out those roses that are on the one hand side. Now that piece of paper was from the Maggie Holmes confetti collection, but I wanted to bring in some sort of flowers. A, because I love flowers, and B, it's about flowers, so I just thought it would make a cute embellishment. So I'm just starting to layer up some ephemera pieces. Now, some of it is just leftover pieces that I was trying to use. Again, remember I said I wanted to use up my stash. This is my goal, use over leftovers. The ends and odds of some of my ephemera pieces. I have a lot of 4x6 containers that are filled with ephemera. So I want to use up those collections so I can start getting some more to fill those up. So here I am. I'm just starting to figure out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. Usually when I know somewhat of what I'm going to do, it doesn't mean I have to keep it that way, but I usually end up starting to glue just so I don't lose my thought of what I'm doing. So there I was. I ended up backing that doily and stuff with that teal paper. So that was what was on the back of that wood grain, and that's what I was originally going to use. But I felt like if I just put it behind, at least it had another bright color in between the washi tape paper and then my wood grain paper. So there's those flowers that I fussy cut. This is what's great. A lot of the times I find those flower print papers are too overwhelming. So if you like to fussy cut, you can cut these all about and like cut them all around, and then you have so many pieces of ephemera because each paper usually has about 20 flowers on them, and I think this is a great thing to do for layering. So here I am. I'm just bringing out the Crate Paper Wonder collection, and I knew I wanted a house on there because it was at my sister's house, and then the flowers, and I just thought it'd be cute. And again, I'm using up my stash. Now, if you guys remember from my previous layout, I had this and I wanted to use it so bad, but the yellow was too bright for my last layout. I'm like trying to see if I can use this, and I end up using it. I really like it. I'm sad that I covered that gold foiled heart because it's so pretty, but it's okay. I liked the pink popping through, but I wish I would have just picked a piece of pink paper and then I could have used that for something else, but it's okay. I like how it looks, but I'm going to stare at this for a second, and I believe I'm going to lift my paper up because I want to just make sure 100% that I'm liking it. Sorry about the shadows, guys. It was a nice day today, but I'm trying to figure out my lighting situation. At my old scrap room, my lighting was above me, so then I didn't have my shadows, but right now I'm beside a window, and then I have the light from my lamp. So bear with me as I try and figure out a better way to get this going, but if it's okay, let me know. So I'm using these thickers, the cork ones from American Crafts Dazzle. I used these on my last layout. I'm obsessed. I want to get more of them. And I'm going to use the title and I'm going to label it Fresh Flowers. You're going to see here, I'm going to pull out my October Afternoon Mini Market stickers. And I look at them and I'm like, okay, I can spell the word flower. To find out I had no R, so I was like freaking out. I think I cut it out though. And then I realized I had another pack, which I always do. I probably have like 4 packs of each one. So I like freak out for a second. So here I am, I'm looking and I'm like, oh, okay, I have everything. And then in the end, I realize I didn't. But I think my camera cut out and then I had to restart again. So here you go. So I ended up, there's 2 packs on the left hand or the right hand side. So we're good. I was able to finish my, oh my God, I can't speak. My title. I ended up pop dotting that little Polaroid. I just wanted it to kind of lift up a bit. Now, it was so funny. If anyone, the people that have watched my video for some time know I'm obsessed with sequins. And last layout, when obviously I was just coming back off of a 3-month break and my brain was in a fog. I forgot sequins, and one of my great friends, Jen, Scrapina Creations, hi Jen, she was like, you didn't use sequins, and I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. So I totally took out my sequin stash and I ended up going with like a light iridescent pink and then a gold. So you're going to see me. I'm using my Silhouette stick. I'm not sure what it's called. I have 2 of them. One I got gifted actually from Jen, and then this one came with my Cameo. It's like a little stick with like putty on the end, so it's easier to hold ephemera pieces or sequins and stuff like that. So I'm just using my Tombow glue and I'm going to glue those down. There we go. So see, I don't like that you see the shadow of my arms and stuff. So I'm going to have to figure it out. Let me know what you guys think about an Ottlight. I know they're pretty expensive, but I know at Michael's, I'm pretty sure you can use a 40% off coupon on them. Let me know if it's worth it. So here I am. I'm just doing some close-ups. And let me know what you guys think. Thanks again, guys. Bye.